Hi, I'm Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. We made it to Friday, first day of September. Summer flying by, but what a nice day. That continues this late afternoon. We're recording this as of about 3:30, and of course we're looking at Newport. Just beautiful sunshine, dry, and very comfortable. And that's pretty much the trend right through the holiday weekend. We're going to keep this nice and sunny weather. Beaches, the water not perfect, but certainly better than a couple of days ago. Looking at Narragansett Town Beach with plenty of sunshine. Moderate risk of rip currents now, and that'll continue through Saturday. Great beach day coming up for Saturday. Just, again, caution in the water. Don't swim alone, and if you can, swim in front of those lifeguard stations where they're active. But beautiful along the south shore right now. Temperatures as of 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. Around 73 to 75, upper 60s now in Newport and New Bedford, checking in at 74. So we take a look at what we're watching. Again, that moderate risk of rip currents at the beaches through Saturday. Nice Labor Day weekend. Sunshine, dry, right? In fact, really through a better part of next week. Next chance of showers not until towards the end of the week. And of all things, some of this precipitation towards the end of the week, maybe some remnant moisture from what was once a dahlia, which is still kind of meandering out in the Atlantic. It's not a hurricane, but it is an area of some rain and a bit of wind. Satellite radar composite, crystal clear skies all across New England. Here's the wider view, looking good from New England and back through the Great Lakes. Speaking of the tropics, Franklin will not go away. It's a Cat 1 hurricane well to our east. It's actually racing up into the North Atlantic, but still sending back some modest wave action. It's not as extreme as it was a couple of days ago. And what was once Hurricane Idalia, which made landfall right in here, took this kind of a track, curled back out off the Carolinas, and it's still a circulation. Structure-wise, it's not a tropical storm, but it is an area of low pressure with some, gale force winds, some rain, and some wind. It's going to meander out here for many days. Some of our long-range guidance has it doing something like this and then trying to curl back towards New England, bringing us some showers of all things by the end of next week. We'll see if that pans out. Meantime, moisture across the Gulf Coast, not a factor in our forecast. So things look pretty good as we take a look at your forecast for this evening. You're heading out, just beautiful, moonlit skies. Of course, that sunset time getting earlier and earlier now, 7:19. Moonlit, 11 o'clock, 60. Once again, we're going to be dropping into the 50s overnight. Saturday morning looking good, tons of sun, dry and comfortable, 11 a.m., 74. And then during the afternoon hours, sunshine, another A-plus day, a little warmer. Humidity still not too bad. Looking at temperatures topping out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Beaches are nice, plenty of sunshine. Again, just that moderate risk of rip currents, so caution in the water. Air temperature and water temperature generally low 70s. In fact, a more detailed look at the rip current risk now through Saturday in those areas shaded in yellow, so do be careful. It's not a high risk, but it's at least a moderate risk, and even that bears some special attention when it comes to swimming. Bay forecast for, how'd that get in there? Well, that's the remainder of Friday. We'll look at it. Winds are turning east-southeast late this afternoon and into the early evening hours. Visibility unrestricted. It's gorgeous weather on the bay right through the holiday weekend. Looking at generally a southwest wind at about 10 to 15 coming up on Saturday with more sunshine and unlimited visibility.